A.K.I., also known as Madame Poison, is a character in the Street Fighter video game series. She appears as one of the new characters in Street Fighter VI and as an additional character released in the first year. She is a student of FANG. She has pale white skin and wears a cheongsam shirt adorned with an open-backed black color and tight black trousers. Both are characterized by red trim and appear as if made of snake leather. She has uniquely shaped white hair inspired by a traditional Japanese hat known as kasa, associated with the Japanese word for umbrella, which is considered a symbol of assassins. Her eyes are a crimson red, as seen in her promotional video. She wears thin metallic gloves with a claw on each finger, worn over her long and sharp nails, covered with poison. Each finger in the glove consists of several sections that can extend outward, giving her extra range using poison chains. These chains wrap around her forearms when not in use. She initially presents herself as a quiet and somewhat cheerful individual with knowledge of Chinese medicine. However, beneath this facade lies a sadistic and psychological woman, perhaps even more so than Yuri Han, whose cruelty is a mechanism to cope with her pain. She has also mastered the use of poisons, displaying knowledge of their side effects, and seems to enjoy tormenting her victims, as evident in the avatars during the world tour. Her fighting technique is considered a form of art, and she is eager to showcase her perfect mastery to others, regardless of whether they are ready for it or not. A peculiar aspect of A.K.I.'s personality is her snake-like behavior and demeanor. A.K.I. is often seen crawling on the ground and around others, both inside and outside the ring. This behavior is highlighted by her unique laughter, she, which can be interpreted as mimicking snake movements or representing the word death in Chinese. She usually adopts the use of deizu, a phrase used by her master and is also a synonym for the Japanese pronunciation of the word death. Her design is inspired by her kung fu fighting style, giving her an appearance that shines with the pattern of a white snake. The FANG master, who took her under his wing, became a friend after she admired the inscription on his dagger. She considers her master's enemy, Rashid, as her enemy as well. Being a poison-wielding disciple of FANG, a former officer in Shadaloo, she finds joy in testing her abilities on new targets, except for her master, of course. She is the second playable female fighter from China in the series, following Chun-Li. It is often speculated that she is the ghost, the little girl taken under the master's wing after being impressed by the inscription on his dagger. Her relationship with her master mirrors that of Ed and Balrog, as she is considered a supportive non-playable character for the Shadaloo King who appeared previously. The way she uses her poisoned claws is reminiscent of Elder Toguro's techniques from the manga, anime series Yu Yu Hakusho. She shares the world of Street Fighter with another villain, Psycho Battalion, which is Kuro Kirishima. They both wear red and black as their main colors, except for the color of their hair and eyes. Kuro has platinum blonde hair and black eyes. Both are known to use their clawed nails in their fighting styles. She is the first and currently the only character to have a different voice effect upon landing a hit instead of the default hit impact sound. After the fall of Bison and Shadaloo, FANG retreats to Shanghai and regroups to revive Shadaloo once again. After a night of entertainment with his old comrades and re-establishing connections to help fund his efforts during the Chinese New Year, he noticed a teenage girl trying to cover her expenses through seduction. Taking notice instead of her spirit, he was threatened with blackmail by her brother, who recorded it on his smartphone. He presented them with three choices: a financial offer, secret poisons to ensure the death of one of them and the destruction of their potential clients, or a knife with a handle adorned with a snake statue, which would cut off the holder's hand. If none of the options were chosen, both would be allowed to escape with their lives. Instead, the sister noticed the words engraved on the knife's blade and its beauty, wanting to learn more about its origin, sensing that it held a kind of power. FANG confirmed that she was correct and suggested that he would reveal the meaning of those words if she went with him. Without realizing it, she chose the most valuable thing FANG offered, as the letters on the knife were, in fact, the most valuable possessions of the Nuahao, holding the secrets of their most powerful poison-making techniques, passed down through generations in the organization. The girl accepted FANG's offer and he took her under his wing, training her as his successor, giving her the name Phantom. Phantom eventually became known as A.K.I., a snake-like assassin devoted to her master.